Hey there guys, I'm going to show you this new knife sharpener that I got. It's a field sharpener. It's by Worksharp, and it's an Oregon based company. And I was down visiting Code in Prineville at his Prepper Up shop, and he was really excited when I asked him about a diamond steel, because I've been wanting something portable, and he pointed this out and said, oh, this is made by this guy I know here in Oregon, and so here it is. So I'm going to just show you real quick how it works. I am absolutely blown away by this. It's got some awesome features to it. I really like it. I mean, this is just like everything I could ask for in a portable sharpener. All right, so the features on this are really cool, man. What you've got right here is an angled bevel guide set at 20 degrees to give you your predetermined angle, so for sliding. So once you've got that set there, you just maintain that and you just run the edge like that. And it's same on this side for coming back at you. And it's got a coarse stone, so if you've got serious nicks and damage to your blade, you would start with this to give yourself a whole new surface to start with. And then a finer diamond stone, which this is where you would want to start if you're just looking to maintain your knife, just to give you a nice new smooth surface. It has a ceramic rod that has some great features to it. If you look here on the end, it's got a dial, and it's got 3 different settings. You've got a fine on the F, you've got a coarse, and you've got fine. You got a fine, a coarse, and this little J right here is a fish hook, for fish hook sharpening. And it's actually got 2 different size grooves for doing smaller and larger hooks on the fish hook setting, and then of course coarse and fine setting for the honing of the stone, of the ceramic stone. And on fine and coarse, this is good for doing serrated sharpening. You just put each serration on the edge, so this is for larger serration. And if you have a knife with smaller serrated edges, you would use this smaller piece right here along the edge. Some serrations are even smaller than that, so you'd have to have a custom set to do anything further with that. And then on the back side, it's actually got a built-in strop right here, pre-treated with compound, and you could add more compound as it wears off, for finishing out your honing. And then another great feature is these are magnetic and replaceable. This has slots for your long bows, or for your shafts. If you're running points, it's got the 4-point and the 3-point tools for assembling your points on there. So that's a nice little feature to have built in there. And then on the rough side, it's actually just got some deep storage. All this is held in by this nice strong magnet right there. It's got some deep storage with the actual instructions in here, but I haven't even opened those yet. Probably end up storing some stuff in there, but I haven't read those instructions because I've followed all their online guides and videos that I've watched. So, all right, enough talking about it. Let me just show you how this works. This is my Todd Parnaby kitchen bushcraft hybrid that he sent to me. I'm going to be doing some testing on this, but unfortunately it came kind of pretty dull. So Todd probably didn't have the time to put a sharp edge on this, so I'm going to do that right now. We're going to put a sharp edge on this. I mean, I can literally, yeah, it will not hold up to any fingernail or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and put a sharp edge on this, and we'll see if it can cut paper. So I'm going to skip the coarse side. We're going to go right to the fine side. I'm going to set it on this angle, in this bevel, and we're just going to draw it down and keep that angle. I'm going to do like 5 or 6 on this side, and then we're going to come back this way with it. I really like these guides because it sets it right at that angle, and all you have to do is sweep the blade, keeping contact with the stone, and you know you're setting it at 20 degrees, which is where everyone wants to be. And 3 more. I can see the edge coming in. You see that fine edge working out right there? Probably can't because the camera sucks. So, yeah, it still feels a little rounded. Let me go a couple more here. Love this guide. You can actually feel the edge start to slide, and as it gets to where it needs to be, it should almost travel over like ice without any resistance, pretty much. I'm kind of liking where this is going. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, we're getting an edge on that. So once you're done and you feel like you're got the edge that you're looking for, you want to go over here to the ceramic stone, and we'll set it on coarse first to start off with, and we'll just do some of the same style draws just right across and keep in contact with that edge. This actually has 25 degrees on the guide, so this will be what's setting your final cutting edge. Oh yeah, you can feel when it gets there. So we'll do that on coarse, and then we'll go over to fine. Now we're set on fine. We'll do the same thing, draw 4 or 5 times each way. I tell you, these guides just make it too easy. You know, we're not getting the edge that I'm looking for yet, but I think possibly the edge that I need, I might even need to take a little more metal off and get the coarse going before I can get that final edge. Never cut into your strop, always pull away. Well, we're getting a little bit of edge there. Not quite hair shaven, but I think with a couple more runs, I'm gonna be here. Let me sharpen this up, and we'll come back for a paper test. So we got it pretty good where it's catching the thumbnail. Real nice. Alright, so this is my new field sharpener called the WorkSharp, made right here in Oregon in the USA. And so far I'm absolutely loving it. And I think if you guys could get your hands on one, you'd really like it too. Very handy tool. Multiple use functions. You can even do stuff up like shovels. You could do your axe. You can do scissors. Like I said, a lot of people don't know how to sharpen serrated blades, so this is definitely a good tool for that. And you know, it's really easy to use. It's ergonomic, fits nice in your hand. So far, I give this a 10. I'm going to play with it some more and perfect the techniques, but Work Sharp, you did a really good job as far as I'm concerned, so thank you. And you guys want to check them out, I'll leave a link below. And affordable, and certainly worthy of the price. So check her out, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me.